What's going on, guys? We're on track 2, Queen's first album. And this is Doing Alright. Doing Alright was written by Brian May and Tim Staffel while in the band Smile. However, it was never released by Smile. This is one of the few Queen songs to feature May on the piano. He also played his old Halfred, there's an H on the end, silent H, his old Halfred acoustic guitar on this track and on later tracks such as White Queen As It Began and Jealousy. The band played this song as early as 1970, and it was notable as the band's first song Freddie Mercury played live on the piano. Staffel sang it when it was a Smile song, and Mercury tried to sing in the same manner when it became a Queen song. This song is not played much at concerts, played at least once at Earl's Court in 1977. Okay, so this is like a holdover, but it sounds like it's like a song from when they literally, from the first year that they started in 1970. So it'd be interesting to hear you saying that Mercury was trying to sing it like the old guy sang it. That may be kind of interesting. Anyways, we're going to check it out. All right, let's do it. Bam. Is this like Elton John or something? What's happening here?
Yesterday, my life was in ruin. Now today, I know what I'm doing. Got a feeling I should be doing alright. Doing alright. Where will I be this time tomorrow? Jumped in joy or sinking in sorrow. Anyway, I should be doing alright. Doing alright.
This almost has like a southern, like a U.S. southern kind of vibe.
Should be waiting for the sun.
Not this part specifically. all the rest.
To find the words to say. Should be waiting for the skies to clear.
The guitar is so low. Just you hear all the hiss and the noise.
Should be waiting for the sun. And anyway, I got to hide away.
It's a little bit noisy during that section of it.
Yesterday, my life was in ruin. Now today, God knows what I'm doing. Anyway, I should be doing alright. Doing alright.
Yeah. Going for the vocal stuff already. That fade. Cool. All right. Yeah, that was nice. I did like the part, like the whole verse part. I liked all that. The part that I was saying kind of had like a southern rock kind of feel a little bit, like one of those kind of songs, like southern rock songs. I don't mean like the rocking kinds, more like the like, you know, the kind like this. I thought that was nice. I thought that the vocal part was really nice. That whole vocal thing at the end. When the guitars really came in on the guitar solo, like it all of a sudden got really loud and kind of noisy. I mean, it's interesting to hear about all the mixing issues and problems and whatever is going on with studio stuff on this album that you can almost kind of tell. You know, I mean, I know I read about it ahead of time, but, and also, you know, it's just a first album. First albums, a lot of times, they're not, you know, it's not a band with a budget, usually, you know, where they have like anything at their disposal. They got the best of the best, all that kind of thing. So they're going in unqualified in a way, right? In terms of like, nobody knows who they are. They're just starting, you know, it's their first album, their first recording. So it's like, how are they going to do? You know, there may be like a live band. You know, they may be known around town as like a live band or whatever. It doesn't sound like they did a ton of stuff ahead of time, though, actually. It sounds like they did some things and then they just kind of focused on the album. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, there could be bands that are out there that are known live and then they come in and do albums and it's like kind of a different animal. And some bands and some people, some artists really are into that or can really get down with that, really like the recording process, kind of understand it, and that makes them creative in that kind of way. And others just, you know, don't. It's like some bands are just like a live band and it takes a producer to be able to get them their sound on recording. Like there's so many examples of that. Like how get these guys to sound like how they sound live. You're great live, but your records aren't that great. It just doesn't come off that same way. Stuff like that. Anyways. Okay, cool. So far, I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, I like 70s music for the most part. So just the sound of it, the tones, liking it. Cool. I mean, not that this is perfect, but I see where they're going, right? And it's cool to see some of that early stuff is already in their music. Like in the first song, in the guitar solo with the harmonized guitar. And in that song, they had vocal stuff already going on. And in this song, they got more vocal stuff going on. That's pretty cool to see that, knowing the songs and the recordings that I know of Queen. And none of this. So anyways, super interesting. Cool. All right. Great King Rat is up next. I'll catch you then.